Recently, and something that Towards Employment has helped me out in doing is I'm looking at, I'm basically doing an analysis of and trying to assess the barriers that individuals with criminal convictions face in finding housing in Cuyahoga County. There's three elements of the research. One is I'm directly talking to individuals who are living with a criminal conviction, whether that's a felony or misdemeanor, trying to gather their perceptions and experiences around the barriers that they experience and trying to find housing in the private rental market and understand the extent to which what they're desiring from their housing, which I think is really important. It's a group of people I didn't see in the academic literature where people are like, what do you want? Where do you want to live? I think that's a really important facet that like they're underlying that is maybe an assumption that they're not deserving of having a choice, which is, I think, extremely disgusting, to say the least. But I think, so there's that part of it. The other part is I'm asking housing providers or landlords what their perceptions are around renting to individuals with criminal convictions. Why talk to landlords around this, and why put these, pieces, these voices together in conversation? One, landlords play a really significant role in shaping who has access to housing. They're often deciding who's deserving or undeserving, who's considered safe or unsafe, who's considered like a good fit or not a good fit, not even at a property, but for an entire neighborhood. Understanding their perceptions is extremely important to both understanding what concerns are there, and also I think putting a voice into like perspective with what the lived experience of other people are together. Then we're maybe able to start to go like, well, here's an interesting gap in logic, or here's an interesting place for a really meaningful intervention to support people in finding housing and support people who are interested in accommodating or creating space and actively wanting to help provide housing stability. Because like accessing housing is an important element for anybody who's a returning citizen to find stability in order to ensure that they're finding positive avenues and able to put the efforts towards the things that they want to do and like into place. Where there is exclusion, there's exploitation.